Tucked away in the heart of Southeast Asia lies a country that most travelers simply overlook. Sandwiched between Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, and China, Laos remains one of the last truly untouched destinations on the planet. While its neighbors attract millions of tourists every single year, Laos quietly sits there, waiting to be discovered by those willing to venture off the well-worn path. This landlocked nation is absolutely extraordinary. From mist-covered mountains and ancient temples to mighty rivers and cascading waterfalls, Laos offers something genuinely rare in today's world of over-tourism, pure authenticity. The people here are incredibly warm, the landscapes are breathtakingly beautiful, and the pace of life is refreshingly slow. Whether you are a history enthusiast, a nature lover, or simply someone craving a meaningful travel experience, Laos will capture your heart completely. Today we are counting down the top 13 most incredible places you absolutely must visit in this magnificent country. Now let's kick off our countdown, and we're starting at number 10 with a place that will genuinely take your breath away: the Bolaven Plateau in southern Laos. Sitting at an elevation of roughly 1 to 200 meters above sea level, this stunning highland region enjoys a refreshingly cool climate that feels like a welcome escape from the tropical heat found elsewhere in the country. The plateau is famous for its spectacular waterfalls, and none is more magnificent than Tad Phane, a dramatic twin waterfall plunging nearly 120 meters into a lush jungle gorge below. But the Bolaven Plateau offers so much more than just waterfalls. The region is blanketed with thriving coffee plantations producing some of the finest Laotian coffee you will ever taste. Visitors can wander through traditional ethnic minority villages, connect with warm local communities, and truly experience highland life in its most authentic and unhurried form. Coming in at number 9 is one of the most mysterious archaeological sites on the planet, the Plain of Jars, located in Siêng Kuang province in northeastern Laos. Imagine arriving at a vast highland plateau and discovering thousands of enormous stone jars, some standing nearly 3 meters tall, scattered across the landscape as far as the eye can see. These ancient megalithic vessels are believed to be over 2,000 years old, yet their true purpose remains deeply debated among archaeologists and historians worldwide. Some researchers suggest they were used as funeral urns, while others believe they stored food, water, or even rice wine for ancient communities. Nobody knows for certain, and that mystery is precisely what makes this place so captivating. Recognized as a United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization World Heritage Site, the Plain of Jars stands as one of Southeast Asia's most intriguing and unforgettable archaeological destinations, drawing curious travelers from across the globe. Coming in at number 8, we have the magical 4,000 Islands region, locally known as Phan Don, nestled within the mighty Mekong River in southern Laos. This extraordinary archipelago feels like a world completely removed from modern life, where hammocks, river breezes, and slow sunsets define your entire existence. Phan Don is one of the last remaining habitats of the critically endangered Irrawaddy dolphins, and spotting these gentle creatures gliding through the water is genuinely unforgettable. Then there are the Khon Pha waterfalls, the largest waterfalls by water volume in all of Southeast Asia, thundering with incredible raw power that will leave you absolutely speechless. The islands of Don Day and Don Con offer the perfect escape for travelers wanting to completely decompress. Cycle along dusty paths, watch local fishermen cast their nets at sunrise, and simply surrender to the beautifully unhurried rhythm of island life here. Coming in at number 7 is Nong Khiaw, a breathtaking little town that feels like it was plucked straight from a painting. Tucked along the Nam U River and surrounded by towering limestone karst mountains, this off-the-beaten-path destination is one of Laos's best-kept secrets. Unlike more touristy spots, Nong Khiaw gives you an incredibly authentic window into rural Laotian life. Local villages dot the riverbanks, and the pace here is wonderfully unhurried. Adventure seekers will love the trekking trails that wind through dense jungle and remote hill tribe communities, but perhaps the most rewarding experiences are the famous viewpoints, particularly Viewpoint 1 and Viewpoint 2, which deliver absolutely jaw-dropping panoramas across the river valley. History lovers should not miss the Pawtok Caves, a network of natural caverns carved into the cliffs that local villagers used as shelters during the wartime bombings. Nong Khiaw is raw, real, and utterly unforgettable. Coming in at number 6 is Thakhek, the gateway to the stunning Khammouani province, home to some of the most spectacular cave systems anywhere on the planet. This region is an absolute paradise for adventurers and nature lovers alike. The crown jewel here is Tham Kong Lo Cave, a breathtaking river cave stretching over 7 kilometers through the heart of a massive limestone mountain. Visitors navigate this extraordinary underground world entirely by boat, gliding through cathedral-like chambers in near-total darkness. An experience that feels truly otherworldly. But the adventure does not stop there. The famous Thakhek Loop is a motorcycle route that has become legendary among travelers, winding through dramatic limestone karst landscapes, hidden waterfalls, and remote villages where modern life feels a world away. Covering roughly 450 kilometers, this multi-day journey rewards riders with scenery so stunning it almost feels unreal. Thakhek is genuinely one of Laos's most underrated treasures. Coming in at number 5 is Vang Vieng, a town that has truly reinvented itself along the banks of the Nam Song River, framed by some of the most dramatic karst mountain scenery you will ever witness. For years, Vang Vieng carried a reputation purely as a party destination, but today it has evolved into something far more meaningful and exciting for travelers. Adventure seekers will absolutely love what this town has to offer. You can spend your days kayaking through stunning river valleys, tackling challenging rock climbing routes on towering limestone cliffs, or floating above it all on a breathtaking hot air balloon ride at sunrise. And then there is the famous Blue Lagoon, a series of gorgeous natural swimming pools surrounded by lush jungle that genuinely feels like something from a dream. Vang Vieng now strikes a beautiful balance between thrilling outdoor adventures and genuine natural beauty, making it an unforgettable stop on any Laos itinerary. Coming in at number 4 is Vientiane, the capital city of Laos, and one of the most unique capital cities you will ever encounter anywhere in the world. Unlike the bustling, chaotic capitals of neighboring countries, Vientiane moves at its own gentle pace, making it arguably the smallest and most relaxed capital city in all of Asia. Strolling along the Mekong Riverside promenade here feels more like exploring a quiet provincial town than a national capital. The iconic Patuxai Victory Monument, often compared to the Arc de Triomphe in Paris, stands as a proud symbol of Laotian independence and offers panoramic views from its upper levels. The sacred Pha That Luang Golden Stupa is the most important national monument in Laos, representing Buddhist faith and national sovereignty. Do not miss the deeply moving Kopei Visitor Center, which powerfully documents the devastating impact of unexploded ordnance left behind from decades of conflict, offering visitors a profound and eye-opening perspective on Laotian history. Coming in at number 3 is one of the most breathtaking natural wonders in all of Southeast Asia, the magnificent Kuang Si Falls, located just 29 kilometers south of Luang Prabang. The moment you arrive, you will understand why travelers consistently describe this place as absolutely magical. A series of stunning turquoise-tiered pools cascade down through the jungle, creating natural swimming areas that look almost too beautiful to be real. The vivid blue-green color comes from the high mineral content in the water, giving it that extraordinary, otherworldly appearance. Beyond the main falls, jungle trails wind through the surrounding forest, offering gorgeous viewpoints at every turn. But before you even reach the water, you will encounter something truly special at the entrance, a bear rescue sanctuary protecting endangered Asiatic black bears rescued from illegal wildlife trade. Kuang Si Falls combines natural beauty, adventure, and conservation in one unforgettable location, making it an absolute essential experience when visiting Laos. Coming in at number 2 is the breathtaking ancient royal capital of Luang Prabang, a UNESCO World Heritage city that feels like stepping into another world entirely. Nestled between the Mekong and Nam Khiaw rivers, this extraordinary city seamlessly blends French colonial architecture with centuries-old Laotian temples, creating an atmosphere unlike anywhere else on Earth. Rise before dawn to witness the deeply moving morning alms-giving ceremony, where saffron-robed monks silently glide through misty streets collecting offerings from devoted locals. This sacred ritual, practiced daily for centuries, captures the profound spiritual essence of Laotian culture in the most beautiful way imaginable. As evening falls, the famous night market transforms the main street into a colorful tapestry of handcrafted textiles, local street food, and authentic souvenirs. And no visit is complete without exploring Wat Sieng Thong, the magnificent 16th century temple adorned with intricate golden mosaics. Luang Prabang truly encapsulates the spiritual and cultural soul of Laos perfectly. And finally, claiming the number one spot on our list is the legendary Mekong River journey through Laos. This mighty river is quite simply the lifeline of the entire country, flowing through the heart of Laos and connecting everything that makes this nation truly extraordinary. A slow boat journey along the Mekong is the ultimate way to experience Laos in its most authentic and unfiltered form. As you drift downstream, remote villages appear along the riverbanks, local fishermen cast their nets in the golden morning light, and dramatic jungle-covered mountains rise magnificently in every direction. What makes this experience so profoundly special is the genuine connection it creates between travelers and everyday Laotian life. No airplane, bus, or motorbike can replicate what this river offers. Children wave from wooden docks, monks collect alms at riverside temples, and time itself seems to slow down beautifully. The Mekong River is not just a destination, it is the very soul of Laos itself. Before you pack your bags for Laos, here are some essential travel tips to help you plan the perfect trip. The best time to visit is between November and April during the dry season, when you will enjoy clear skies, comfortable temperatures, and ideal conditions for exploring both outdoor and cultural attractions. Regarding visa requirements, most nationalities can obtain a visa on arrival at major entry points, though it is always recommended to check your country's specific requirements before traveling. For getting around, local transportation options include tuk-tuks, song thaus, which are shared pickup trucks, local buses, and slow boats along the Mekong River. When visiting temples and sacred sites, always dress modestly by covering your shoulders and knees. Remove your shoes before entering any religious building. Most importantly, respect local customs and traditions throughout your entire journey. Laotians are incredibly warm and welcoming people, and showing genuine respect for their culture will make your experience truly unforgettable. And there you have it. 10 incredible reasons why Laos deserves a permanent spot on every traveler's bucket list. From the mysterious Plain of Jars to the golden temples of Luang Prabang, from thundering waterfalls to the gentle flow of the mighty Mekong River, this extraordinary country offers experiences that will stay with you long after you return home. Laos has a beautiful saying, Bo Pen Nyang, meaning no worries, and honestly, that philosophy alone is worth the trip. In a world that never stops rushing, Laos quietly reminds us to slow down, breathe deeply, and truly appreciate the beauty surrounding us. Whether you are an adventure seeker, a culture lover, or simply someone searching for peace, Laos welcomes you with open arms. Now we want to hear from you. Drop your favorite Laos destination in the comments below, smash that like button, and subscribe for more incredible travel content. Your next adventure is waiting.